America Stadium. Just a moment ago, the lights, the cameras, the action, all the pyrotechnics, everything was ablaze, everything was allowed here in Bank of America Stadium as Carolina emerged from their tunnel. And we are ready to go as the Panthers get set to match up with the Detroit Lions. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Horn.
That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for touchdown right here out of the gate.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there. 28 yards. And the Panthers are on the board here first in the season opener. The point after is good. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. They'll set up to throw.
He'll drop this one off to Swift.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
And that's out to the flat for Swift.
So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. They'll look to throw. Going for the deep ball. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, instead of 4th down after the incompletion, it'll be 1st down, roughing the passer.
Coaches love their defenses to be aggressive, but they want them to be smart as well. Have to leave the quarterback alone at a certain point.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Rolling to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
From the gun, here's Swift.
And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the 1st. They'll try and throw for it here. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw. Out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Back to throw. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 14. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They run out of the gun with Swift. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
He'll buy some time right. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
2nd and 3. Flushed out right. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. DeAndre Swift there to make the grab. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point right down the middle. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Takes it at the 7. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
They'll run on 1st down. Melvin, and not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. On 2nd down now, Melvin. And they'll get him down here at about the 42.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down, and the Lions will take over. They'll start on the ground with Swift. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Oh, he's got a little daylight. 20, 10, touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Lions have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback. That sails over the end line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team. Yeah,
we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Running left, it's Barkley. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Here's a handoff to Swift. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. He'll drop to throw. Steps away. He'll get this off to Swift. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. They'll roll him out right. They'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll make it a 2nd down. Back to the running game with Swift. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down. Stopped at the Panthers' 27. Break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Dancing to his left. second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. 26 yards. And the Lions have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last.
And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Carolina.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
Taken in at the 3. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick.
And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
And to give this time to the tailback. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On play action, they'll throw. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
Now, I believe they've buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So that challenge, a successful one.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Cole Kmet as the first half is winding down.
And the Panthers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken in at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive as they take over here with 11 seconds remaining.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've reached halftime here in our initial Sunday night telecast of the new season, as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Barkley a first down and more. And he takes it all the way up to the 47.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the ball, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. They'll set up a throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Taken in at the 3. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
And this will wind up a Lions first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
On the handoff, this is Swift.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quitting him.
0.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Back to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And they hit him as he throws as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Lions turned away on fourth down. And the Panthers will get the football back. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken more.
It's caught inside the 25. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and this is scooped up by the Lions. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. He'll come out throwing here on first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really...
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted.
Picked off by J.C. Horn.
And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
This one taken just inside the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be fourth down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he gives himself up, but not before he gets the conversion.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal.
Swift.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now, second and goal. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. Hate to... He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. A great effort there. there to make the grab.
And the Lions have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will be cut down to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Takes it at the 7. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've got the 2-score lead. Look, though, they fumbled last possession, led to a touchdown. So while things look good here at this stage in the fourth, they got to be careful.
They definitely do, because they've actually brought them back into it, haven't they? They've given them hope once again. Their purpose on this drive, squash that hope one more time.
Second and 1. Wide open receiver, complete. Touchdown.
Got so many wide receivers. He is a threat with the ball in his hands, and he's able to do his damage here after the catch.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The Lions on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is going to be 3rd and 13. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Picked off by J.C. Horn.
And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A great play there. Now with his 3rd touchdown in his 1st ever NFL game.
And the Panthers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter.
Here's a 2nd and 7 on the move to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Escaping the pressure right. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. They go play action here on 1st down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Panthers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Point after, up and good. And that will extend this big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here, 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. He'll look to throw. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. So this looking more and more like it is going to be a successful kickoff to their campaign as they add on here.
And partner, you know NFL coaches, they're on the sideline thinking about all the little things that need correcting. But for the most part, they've got to be ecstatic with the way this season has started out.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? And that's caught inside the 30. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Extra point splits the uprights as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And this is really the start to the season that you're hoping for if you're a coach or a player. They've got the big lead here in the 4th quarter, and now can really take some. Gets through, and now an opening. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That is a running back
who was not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the seas opened up for him. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he is able to take this way down into Detroit territory. Looking to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. First down, a bit of a disaster. And now on 2nd and goal, back even further. This is caught. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Extra point attempt to come here. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by J.C. Horn. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. He'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want, but there carries a little extra pressure with that as well because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Panthers, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for the Lions, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they will be at home next week to take on the New York Giants.